I can say to my new Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra, hey, find a keto-friendly restaurant nearby and text it to Beth and Steve. And it does, without me lifting a finger. So I can get in more squats anywhere I can. 1, 2, 3.
Will that be cash or credit?
Credit. 4.
Galaxy S25 Ultra, the AI companion that does the heavy lifting so you can do you. Get yours at Samsung.com. Compatible with select apps. Requires Google Gemini account. Results may vary based on input. Check responses for accuracy.
It's spring, the weather is gorgeous, and we're all going outside and celebrating the incredible Mojave Desert. Well, not everyone. Today on CityCast Las Vegas, we're bringing back our collection of the funniest one-star reviews of the natural wonders around us. I quiz our hosts, Dayvid, Figler, and Sarah Lohman, and you can play along too. It's Wednesday, March 26th. I'm Sonja Cho Swanson, and here's what Las Vegas is talking about. So here's how it works. I'm going to start reading the one-star review. If you think you know where it is, you're going to buzz in by shouting your own name. Okay. Which was what we did last time and it worked, so we're going to do that again.
Ish. Mm-hmm.
Kind of.
Yeah, it worked.
Are you ready? Are you all ready?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm reading you the first. Oh, and I should just say so we know what the parameters are. These are not all specifically in Nevada, but they are within, I would say, a 2 to 3 hour drive of Nevada. So they are. I would consider them natural wonders that are easily accessible from Las Vegas.
So not even like the valley, not even the state necessarily, but could be California, could be Arizona, could be New Mexico.
No, Mexico's more.
I would
Utah.
just say they're all in the Mojave Desert.
Oh.
Does that feel like a fair
Yeah, it's a good parameter.
That's good.
parameter? Okay, great. All right, first one. This is from Gina M. from Los Angeles, who writes, went to blank this past week, and let me tell you, all caps, it's a big ol' waste o' time. There was dirt, all caps, everywhere, and the hiking trail was too long. Also, where are the vending machines? And nowhere to charge my phone. It's way too deep to even see the bottom. The only thing...
Oh, dang. Dang.
Of course, I started with by just like, blah, blah. So
It confused me.
I'm going to guess that that's the Grand Canyon.
Ding, 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 correct.
Which rim?
There
Southern rim.
was
That's gonna
no
be
rim
Southern
on this
That's gonna be
particular
Southern
review.
rim.
My mom and I went to the Grand Canyon for her 75th and my 40th birthday, and she had gotten really into that Instagram account, one-star reviews. And so I got her the poster for her, this artist illustrates one-star reviews, and it just says a big hole, a great big hole, 1 star.
There you go.
So I will never
Was
forget.
there more to that review, Sonja, or was that pretty much it?
There is one line I have to read you that I couldn't read you because it would give too much away for obvious reasons, which you will see now.
Uh-huh.
Grand Canyon, more like Grand Blandian.
Oh, what a stretch.
I know.
Not even good. She had the easiest line. Grand Canyon, more like Bland Canyon.
Thank you, David.
What? So easy. I don't trust anything this person will write.
This is why we make the big bucks.
Clearly, their pun-making ability is what disqualifies this review. So
100%.
Yeah. The next review comes from Mateo M. from Seattle. Not much more than a bunch of rocks and sand. The sand totally ruined a new pair of shoes of mine. The park should reimburse me for my loss since it did not provide warnings, since it got into parts of the boot from which it cannot be extricated. There's no water anywhere, and if you try to drink water at blank, it tastes like crap and will give you the craps. The lack of water and hot climate is a real health and safety hazard, and the park is making a real liability for the public by not passing out water bottles. It's crazy.
Sarah?
Yeah?
Red Rock?
No. All right. Do you want me to keep reading,
going.
David?
Yeah, please keep reading.
Okay. So not only was I thirsty the entire time, but a freaking coyote stole my breakfast burrito. It was my last breakfast burrito. The rangers should feed the animals more and or give them some obedience training so they won't steal food from travelers.
This can't be real.
This can't be real.
Oh,
Anyway,
my
not a
God.
lot to see here unless ugly brown rocks are your thing. Do yourself a favor and skip this place.
Ugly brown rocks. Where would they be? Valley of Fire.
So close. It's
Lake
Death
Mead.
Valley.
Oh, Death
Death
Valley.
Valley.
Yeah.
Mm.
They didn't like Okay, I can't get too mad about this, Sonja. I don't even know them, and I'm glad that Cody stole their burrito. They sound like they deserve it.
He
In Death
wanted
Valley.
rangers to pass out water bottles and feed
Well,
the
I
animals.
mean, it is Death Valley. I'm
well,
not going to fault him for that. I think
how
all
are
the
you going to
Rangers
not
should
bring
always have
water
water
to
on them.
Death? It has death in the name. How are you not going to bring your own water to Death Valley?
Yeah. All right.
Okay, you ready for the next one? So now we've got
Yes.
0-0 for that round. So Sarah's still at 1 and Dayvid is still at 0. All right. Eric H. from Oak Brook, Illinois writes, "Where the hell is this place? We drove there and around it, and it was a parking lot. Are you kidding me? All the pictures described on this website was not seen. It was frustrating. If I could give it a 0 star, I would."
Dayvid.
Yes.
Rhyolite?
Eh.
Oh.
Okay, Lake Mead?
Eh.
Oh, gosh.
Sorry, this was kind of a tricky one because it's vague.
Yeah, let's maybe do a second round of guesses.
You want a second?
here.
Okay, second try, Dayvid. Go for it.
I was going to offer to collaborate, Dayvid, and say,
Oh, okay.
come
let's
on,
no
Cody.
collaboration.
Oh, no
No
sorry.
collaboration.
Only
We
competition.
tried the Great British Bake Off, and it turned into Chopped.
Yeah, I'm like
What did
I'm
you
like
do?
I'm the mean guy on Great British Bake Off. I'm Matt, and I'm here to introduce some sass and spice.
So what? Matt's gone, by the way. There's
Yeah.
a very nice woman now.
I actually really dislike Matt, so I'm kind of glad.
I know.
Nobody
I know.
likes Matt.
The joy is returned to the set of
Yeah.
Bake Off.
Yeah.
Okay, what is a parking lot?
It's just a big parking lot, and none of the things. And this is a natural wonder.
Can you give us one more hint? Like, is it in Nevada?
This one actually is in Nevada. Yes.
Giant parking lot in Nevada, and I'm sure many listeners now are like, "It's blank, you dum-dums."
No. What could it
Well, I will
possibly
say
be?
this, which is that there is actually quite a lot to see, and it's kind of bewildering that this person only found the parking lot. Like, that is actually itself the hilarious part.
I mean, Dayvid, did they just stop at the Mount Charleston Visitor Center and didn't move on?
Ding,
That
ding,
was
ding.
about to be my guess.
Oh my
Yes.
gosh!
Oh my God.
Literally
Wow.
went to
Poor
Mount Charleston,
person.
only went to the parking lot.
It's a beautiful parking lot, though.
Yeah,
Like,
no, it's
it's a
great,
nice
and that
views.
little amphitheater behind there. Still,
Yeah, lovely
Oh.
views.
Oh,
Clear
boy.
access to the trails. All right, David, we're 1-1 once again.
One
we're
and
not
one.
faking this, by the way. This is
No, we're not.
It's always this high stakes.
Yes.
The first ever TEDx Las Vegas event is happening on April 5th at the Keep Memory Alive Event Center in downtown Las Vegas. TEDx Las Vegas is more than a local event, it's a global platform. After the talks, they're shared with 42 million subscribers worldwide on the official TEDx YouTube channel. Speakers this time will include an Olympic gold medalist, a former member of the Raiders, a filmmaker, a restaurateur, a climate scientist, educators, performers, and more. Personally, I'm excited to see poets and community activists Rodney Lee and Elizabeth Allen Berry, as well as Neon Museum Executive Director Aaron Berger. Tickets start at $150 for general admission and $250 for VIP, which includes priority seating, a commemorative gift, and entry to a dine-around dinner post-event. Limited tickets remain, so grab yours at www.tedxlasvegas.org/tickets.
Hear that? It's SpringFest savings calling your name, only at Lowe's. Right now, get a free Select Ego 56-volt battery when you buy a Select Ego trimmer, blower, or mower. Plus, get your choice of any 2 bags of Miracle Grow organic soil mix for only $16. Shop these can't-miss deals in-store or online today. Lowe's, we help, you save. Valid through 4/2. Selection varies by location. While supplies last. Excludes Hawaii.
You ready for another one?
No.
Yep.
Yes, of
Yes.
course. All day
Okay,
long.
this one's a short one, a quickie, okay? It's Robert S. from Las Vegas who writes, "It's okay. There's just big-ass rocks and yeah, it's okay. Would rather go bowling. 2 out of 5. I like bowling."
Dayvid,
Yes.
since it's close to bowling over at Red Rock, I'm going to say Red Rock.
That's correct. Good job.
Oh, no.
The hint was in the review.
Yes. And I actually have to confess that this was actually a 2 out of 5 star review. But all
it
the
is funny.
one star, yeah, it was way funnier than the 1-star reviews, which were just kind of like sad and angry. So thanks, Robert, for your love of bowling.
And for that hint to me.
Yeah.
I have bowled there. It's a good bowling alley. Yeah.
Okay. All right. I gotta bring it back.
David 2, Sarah 1. Ready for the next one. Jill H. from North Las Vegas says, this is a beautiful park. If only someone could clean the bird crap off the tables and pick up the dog crap all over the place.
Beautiful park.
Bird
Tell us,
crap.
is it in Nevada or not in Nevada?
Wait, Sarah.
Go ahead, Sarah.
Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
Is it the one with the peacocks?
Yes. Can you name it in 5 seconds?
No, I don't know.
Just say Floyd Lamb.
Floyd
It's fine.
Lamb. I didn't know the name. I'm too new.
No, I'm
I
gonna
didn't
give
even
that
know
to
there
you.
was peacocks wandering around a park until our Hey
Glorious.
Las Vegas newsletter, which everyone should sign up for. And I was like, I'm sorry, there's the what now? We've just got loose feral peacocks wandering around a city park?
Yep.
They're best. They're the
strutting
best.
around. Yeah. But it's so funny. The 1-star reviews almost, in fact, many of the multi-starred reviews for Floyd Lamb State Park almost all mention poop. There's an alarming amount of poop in the Floyd Lamb reviews on Yelp.
Digression, but I think I mentioned before that I used to work at a zoo.
Oh,
Because we're talking
yeah.
about tuberculosis. That's right. Yeah, so zoos used to have free... Oh, God, maybe this is going to hurt the peacocks. Zoos used to have free wandering peacocks, but they would also, like, drag TB from one side of the park to another. So they're... But, so they got rid of them because it can, like, make other birds sick, and it can be like da-da-da-da-da. So I was also surprised to find out that we have feral peacocks. But this was back in the late 90s. Maybe things have changed. Attitudes towards free peacocks have changed.
Perhaps TB isn't an issue yet there? Knock
Avian
on
TB?
wood?
I don't know. But it did surprise me, and I do want to go see them. Can I get a half point?
No, you get the full point. I acquiesce. You knew the place.
David.
I just knew the name. That's
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So now we're at 2 and 2.
Yeah.
British
Now we're
Bake
at 2 and
Off
2.
style.
Are you guys ready for the ultimate question?
Yeah.
Should we do
Yeah,
2
go
more,
ahead.
or do you guys want to do 1 more?
Just keep going. Let's see what happens.
Okay, this is
till
a-
we run out of time.
Okay.
Till we
Well,
wear the
actually-
patience of our listeners.
Okay, so here's the last question. This is the tiebreaker question. All right,
Okay.
here we go. Someone who is titling themselves the Gamer S from San Francisco writes, I can't believe my rotten luck. The family is yelling at me to go on a summer vacation, so I ended up looking for a cheap place to go. I end up finding blank, and after consulting Wikipedia, I ended up thinking it was a good idea. All caps, I was wrong. We roll into the park, and as soon as we step out of the car, we were all dying of the heat. All caps, why is it so hot here? I mean, like,
David.
seriously, the kids...
David,
go!
Joshua Tree National Park.
Ding, 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 correct.
I thought of it
yeah.
at the same time.
What clue
Please
did you...
continue. Please continue that
Okay.
review.
The kids are all complaining, and here's my favorite line. Not a single McDonald's in sight. It was almost frightening. Overall,
Actually, there's a McDonald's pretty close by one of the
Depends on
entrances.
the entrance. Maybe they were coming
Yeah.
from 29 Palms.
she wanted a McDonald's in sight from the park, you guys. So
In the park, maybe.
I
Yeah.
know, yeah.
That makes sense. Well, they
Not
have all
in-
those
not in
beautiful picnic tables. You got to have your McD.
That's true.
Oh,
Wow.
David, you won
Look at that. Snaked it. It was the heat. And I will tell
Okay,
you, the first
David
time
3, Sarah 2.
first time I went to Joshua Tree National Park to camp, it was the first day, I think it was the first day of summer. And we're like, okay, we're still in the safety zone. And we were not. It was so friggin' hot.
Oh, geez.
And I have only since sort of acclimated to the idea of camping, as anyone who follows my adventures knows.
Yeah, you're
And
an
so-
indoor kitty.
While my person was building the tent, I was in the car with the air conditioning on because I'm that jerk. I'm that jerk.
David.
I know.
Was
I
this
like,
you,
I
David?
can't.
Did you write this review? Were you mad about it being so hot and there being
I
no
was mad
McDonald's?
about it being so hot.
David
But
loves his
it was-
McDonald's.
It was a great experience, though. I mean, I couldn't recommend 5
Yeah.
stars. Joshua Tree National Park is 5
No,
stars.
it's beautiful.
Come on.
It's beautiful.
Five.
It is
Sure.
beautiful. I went in
Yeah.
February after it rained for a day, and it was
Yeah,
absolutely
that's the
magic.
smart
I saw
way to
a
go.
double rainbow. Come
That's
on.
the way. That's the way.
Do
Go
not
after
go
it
there.
rains.
And do not camp in the summer there, though. Even though
No.
the spots are abundant.
Yeah.
And
Dayvid,
we know why.
I owe you a 6-piece chicken McNugget.
No, I want
That's
it
the stakes
maybe in
now?
cocktail form.
Ew.
Whatever the cocktail equivalent of that would
I'm
be.
sure we
No
can
one
make some-
wants that.
All right, I owe you a cocktail, Dayvid, or I owe you a beer when we go clean up at trivia night at Huddle again.
Yes.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
By clean up, we mean, coming forth. But
We came in second place, Sonja,
we were at one
Tied for
point
second.
tied for second
with one other team. We did.
With- two other
we
teams.
We dropped one in the ratings because of the tiebreak.
Okay,
Yes.
Sonja, you're here to support us.
I know. Not be the naysayer.
Is she though?
We came in second place. That is a fact.
At
We-
one
we
point,
tied-
yes.
we tied
I got
for
it, but I
second.
got to be the fact checker too here, Okay, so
Oh,
I have a
boy.
question for y'all. Have you ever had a 1-star experience in nature?
I mean, I've almost died in nature a couple times.
What?
It wasn't entirely nature's fault. I think that but it's not nature's fault. Like I'm
Rarely
just
nature's fault.
clumsy. I'm incredibly clumsy. Just a year ago, I was camping at Mount Charleston, and it was dark, and I tripped, and I dislocated my shoulder. Yeah, it's been a
What?
journey. But I don't blame nature
have
for
to get,
those two things.
Did you have to get medevaced off the mountain?
No, I drove myself back down. It was
it
my arm.
dislocated? What?
Yeah, I mean, it kind of, all right, so now we're getting to specifics. It wasn't a full dislocation. It popped back into place on site. The only thing I can say that is it's not nature's fault, but the campsites at Mount Charleston have like a little parking berm, the drive-up ones.
Oh,
and
yeah.
it's black asphalt, and the parking space is black asphalt. So I was going to put something in my car, and I tripped over the little parking berm. Like total, not even like a stumble, like airborne. All right, here's the worst part. The thing I was putting back into my car was my hatchet. So
Also, I love that you have a hatchet, but yeah.
it could have been way, way, way. And I never found that hatchet.
If there are any unsolved murders in that area, I want law enforcement to
Or
focus
wood,
in on a
David.
specific
I know
suspect.
that you're an indoor kitty, but you like chop wood to make a fire. But
I know
when
how
I
that works.
tripped, I flung that thing so far away from me, I never saw it again. It is still up there somewhere.
Wow. If anyone finds a hatchet,
Embedded in the ranger who is about to give a poor camper some water.
That's
And that
right.
camper never got his water.
Yep. Yep. What about you, Dayvid? Any 1-star experiences in nature?
Surprisingly, and as much as I truly enjoy nature from the safety and convenience of the inside of my automobile, my outdoor experiences have almost universally been stellar. The only 1-star I would ever give, I think, is to Special Events Beach over at Lake Mead. It's one of the only couple of dog-friendly beaches down at Lake Mead, and we wanted to take our dog Spark out for a little bit of run. And I mean, I knew the generally speaking, the beaches at Lake Mead are shit. But it was, the water was low, so it was even worse.
Yeah.
And it was rocky, and we got cuts on our feet. And the dog had a miserable time, and
poor
it just
Spark.
everything about it was just like so low rent. It's like, why make this even to a dog beach?
You know what I was looking for in the Yelp reviews? I was looking for someone with a 1-star review of Lake Mead that said, like, no water, found a body in a beer.
That'd be the best.
I was like, please.
Tried to
I-
fish, got a mobster.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
almost wrote that just to throw you all off or make you laugh.
No,
but
that's too
yeah.
easy. Too easy.
I know. That would have been way too easy. So, alas. All right. Well, thank you all for joining me in this excellent game of 1-star reviews. Dayvid, I think you're our crowning champion so far. Sarah.
Try not to be a sore loser.
And I'll try not to be an sore winner.
That is a thing.
Back to back, baby.
All right. Well, I will enjoy getting a drink with you, so that is all worth it.
And I am looking forward to the next round of whatever 1-star reviews we do. What's it going to be, Sonia? You got any ideas?
God, I need to study. I need to
don't
take
know
geology
yet.
lessons before
People
I
should
come
send
back.
in their ideas of what
they
category
do.
for 1-stars. Yeah.
Yeah, if they do if y'all have good ideas, please send them in because these are really fun. Well, thank you all, and we'll see y'all next time. Bye, guys.
Yeah, that was fun. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
That's all for today here on CityCast Las Vegas. If you enjoyed the show, why not tell a friend? Tell 3 friends. Tell 5 friends. Rate the show, leave us a review, and subscribe to our brilliant morning newsletter. We'll be back tomorrow morning with more news from around the city. Take care.
That review gets 1 star.
Thank you. Yes.
1 star review.
Yeah.
Mhm.